Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakal Kadash, giving double honors to the Apostle Elders Great Millstone, peace and blessings to the brothers pushing truth and sincerity, and the Bob above. It's the brother in the Pash Kadash coming at you again with another lesson. All right, this one I'm going on. The flesh is weak. All right, because we don't have these holy Bible. I said holy Bible. We don't have these holy bodies that just, they just so holy and just so righteous that we don't sin. We don't have those yet, right? So sometimes we go off willingly, sometimes we go off non-willingly, sometimes we just go off, right? But the thing is, we're gonna have to fight it. It's not just no give in every time. Of course, sometimes you're gonna fail, sometimes you're gonna triumph. You're gonna be triumphantly, Sometimes you will not. It is what it is. But the flesh is weak. That's why the scriptures say the flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing, because we're really. This is exactly what it is. Hey, but with that, I'm gonna get into these scriptures. This is Matthew 26:41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into the temptation. Right? So you're supposed to be praying you're supposed to pray ahead of time, like, hey, when this go down, or tomorrow, or next week, please throw some protection on me so I could think correctly, That's how you're supposed to think. It say the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. All right, so you might have a time where it's camp out day, you feeling all lazy in the bed, you stayed up late last night, you had to work, you don't know, you stayed up late. Guess what? The flesh gonna be like, man, I could just go next week, or I could do this, I could do that. But really, you supposed to be you supposed to be like, oh man, I gotta get up. Like the spirit want to go, because the spirit gotta be refilled. When you get there, you're gonna be in the spirit. All right, but the flesh is just, nah, man, chains of darkness. That's how it is with the flesh, right? This is Mark 14:38. Watch ye and pray, lest ye enter into the temptation. The spirit truly is ready, but the flesh is weak. There you go again. It's plenty of times where I done laid there and I was like, I could just read a chapter right now. I could just do this. I could do that. But I laid there and I just thought upon it. I didn't actually act upon it. The flesh is weak, right? But you don't want to fall into that habit. You don't want to put the Lord off day by day, because the next thing you know is week by week, month by month. Now you out of the truth. You didn't fell out, just that quick. At the end of all times, Yeah, that's why the scripture say flesh is weak, spirit is willing. This is Mark chapter 13, verse 33. Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. Right? You don't know when the end of the when Jacob's trouble gonna pop off. You don't the whole time you thinking, oh, well, next week I'm gonna get this new job. I'm gonna read that chapter next week. I'm gonna read it for sure. Boom. You don't even know your scripture's at. We in Jacob's trouble. You can't calmly read in Jacob's trouble. That's why you wanna, it say take ye heed, watch and pray. Because guess what? The spirit gonna be telling you, like, we all feel it right now. Like it's getting ready to go down, right? Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not next week, but it's getting ready to go down. Maybe next week. You never know. It's up to the Lord. Maybe tomorrow. Like I said, you never know. It's up to the Lord. This is Luke 22:40. And when he was at the place, he said unto them, Pray that ye enter not into temptation. Once again, you want to pray. A big part of beating the flesh is praying. Because everything is spiritual before it's carnal. So if you can beat the flesh, if you can get there before the flesh can kick in, you got it. You know? That's why sometimes when I wake up, I instantly have to get up. Because I know if I linger in the bed, I'll never get up. You know, I'll start to get warm again. You know, my eyes start to droop back down. Like, okay, let me get a couple more minutes. Sometimes I got to get right up and get active. You know? This is Luke 22:46. And said to them, why sleep ye? Rise and pray, lest ye enter to temptation. There it go again. You really want to pray that you enter not into temptation. You know? Because once you're there, now you on the hard part. You know, because it's one thing for you to say, nah, I ain't going to do it. But if I throw $1 million in you, when, you know, Esau, he going to do some things, not me, but, you know, Esau, he going to do some things out here, you know. You might see your family starving. He might be offering you luxury. Who going to deny it? Because it's easy to say it. I'm speaking from experience. It's easy to say, nah, I ain't going to do that. I ain't with that. Nah. But it's harder when it's in your face and you, now you sitting there like, I mean, I need it, but, you know. That's why we praying that we enter not into temptation. Or at least pray for the strength to fight it. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 18. Praying always with all prayer and supplications in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplications for all saints. Right? Praying always. See? Prayer. Prayer is our well, fasting is our best weapon, but prayer is a good weapon, and it's truth. Because guess what? Our weapons are not carnal. All right? We fighting a spiritual battle. You can't, it might be a demon playing with your thoughts like, man, just do it. Just do it. You can't have your pole ready like, man, I'm going to back him up off. No, it don't work like that. You going to have to pray to the Lord like, hey, I need my mind cleared, Lord, you know. You know. This is 2 Corinthians 10:3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. You know, we're not chasing the flesh out here, man. The moment you start chasing the flesh, it's over with. It's over. This is Galatians 6:8. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting. So you gotta